Yes, good evening to everybody. Welcome to the class of this Life Insurance. Yes, the class is going on and the students are joining one after another. Yes, if you could have seen my screen, please read what I posted on the screen. Anyone can unmute and read what I posted on the screen. Please. So that I could know that you are traveling with me, I am traveling with you, and both are reaching to the destination. Yes, please read, unmute and read what I posted on the screen so that I could hear your voice. Yes, please.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Very good. Please read what I posted on there.
Every sunset in the evening signifies that the new sunrise and a new beginning is going to happen. Good evening, Professor Dr. Muhammad Sahib Hussain, sir.
Very good. Very good. Thank you very much. Is it a sunset or sunrise?
Sunset.
Yes, I appreciate. I appreciate because the evening would be there. Then it can be sunset. Yes, that I told you that in my last class that what I am going to deal in this class because I told you the life insurance contract is over. Then in this class that we deal with the personal accident insurance. Personal accident insurance. Sir, what is the difference in a personal accident insurance and life insurance? Yes. Even life
Sir,
insurance. Yes, please.
life insurance means somewhat a long time it will be taken, sir.
Uh-huh.
Personal insurance is some short time it will be claimed.
So personal accident is accident insurance. Yes. I will give you that. What is that difference between the personal insurance and this insurance? What would be the think difference would be there? Yeah. What is the difference between a life insurance policy and a personal accident insurance? Or you can say policy also. A personal accident insurance is for ensuring the loss of life or disabilities arising from accident. See, if there is an accident will happen over there, either the loss or the disabilities in the personal accident insurance. But the life insurance is, on the other hand, pays out the nominee in case of a death, not for the injury. Did you get my point? Did you get my point? In the life insurance, on the other hand, pays out the nominee in case of a death of the policyholder, irrespective of the cause of death, other than the suicide attempts. Irrespective of the cause of death means in an accident also, natural death also, but except the suicide. The key difference between the life insurance and personal accident insurance are set out below. Coverage. Life insurance coverage is available when the death is due to natural cause, excluding the suicidal attempts. A personal accident insurance is to offer compensation where the death of the policyholder is due to an accident. If it is an accident, would be there where the personal accident insurance will come into the rescue, where there the life insurance death would be there due to natural causes, excluding the suicidal attempts, then the life insurance will come into the effect. Conditions. In case of life insurance policy, the cover is available even if the insured dies month or year after the illness. In contrast, for a personal accident insurance, the cover is offered if the insured dies due to an accident or within a specified period of time after the accident. So there is a specification is there. Due to the accident or specific time after the accident. The time frame is usually 180 days from the accident. Suppose if he dies after the accident, 180 days, because he can claim the personal accident insurance. Suppose if he dies as usual, natural death or any other means except the suicidal attempt, then the life insurance conditions applicable. The plan options. There are variety of plans options available when it comes to life insurance policies. Of course, if you could ask any of one of the agent regarding the LIC is concerned, he will give the total picture to you. At least 3 hours movie like that, he will give you 3 hours total description of their policies also there, because he wants that you should have to attract by at least one of the policy so that he will be not, I don't say trapped, but he will get his customer client. The factors depend upon the long and short term financial investment goals, Of course, short-term, long-term investment goals are there. And however, in case of the accidental insurance policy, the cover is limited to the loss or damage resulting due to the accident. It is only the coverage up to the loss or damage resulting due to an accident is concerned. What is that? It is made for this amount, maximum amount, that much amount that only you will get. If the loss is more than that, also you will not get it because maximum limit is given over there in the insurance policy. Partial disability cover. Partial disabilities are not covered under the life insurance. Permanent only it will cover under the life insurance. However, personal accident insurance specifically covers the same. And in the personal accident insurance specifically covers the same. Means whatever the specifically mentioned over there, that will be covered in the personal accident insurance is concerned. So that's why now you know the difference between the life insurance and the personal insurance coverage. Personal insurance, that is a personal accident insurance coverage. Yes, then we will see that what are the other things are concerned the personal accident insurance. Yes, I'm sure that you could see the screen. Yes, can you see the screen or can I magnify it? Please tell me. Yes, personal accident insurance. It is a personal accidents offer the financial protection to the insured or a family in case of any mishap caused by an accident resulting in the death or bodily injuries and a total or a partial disabilities. But the partial disabilities in the life insurance, there is no coverage, but coverage specifically given in the personal accident insurance. The personal accident reimbursement medical cost and secures your family financially in critical times. Yes, that is the personal accident insurance will come. So why should you buy the personal accident insurance? What is the reason behind it? Lately, the Indian roads have become accidental prone like never before. Many studies and statistics support this daunting reality. Some of the references are in India, road accident claim one life every 4 minutes. That's why people buy the personal accident insurance. As per the World Health Record, WHO in India, more than 1,47,000 people died in road accident in the year 217 is the world record. These strategies are a matter of the worry to ensure the proper protective measures against the financial losses that are due to the road accident, the road mishaps, road untoward things. Having this sound insurance policy have become a must. So compensating a human life is no way a possible deal, but through a personal accident policies. The insurance company intended to offer some financial help to the individuals or the dependent. When the breadwinner is no more over there, naturally they will be put on the losses and they will be on the roads. So that is the reason that one, for the security purpose, one will make the life insurance as well as the if a person is traveling more on the road, at that instant that he will buy the personal accident insurance also. What are the features and benefits of the personal accident insurance? That is a PAI acronym. PAI, the acronym. The personal accident insurance comes with the various features and benefits of the insured or the oblique. That's what do you say, oblique? What is another name for the oblique? Anyone? Unmute and give me the answer. Yes. What is the another name for the oblique? Slash, stroke, virgule, VIRGULE. That is the another name for the stroke or slash or oblique. Yes, insured oblique family, let us have a look at it. Accidental death. So, in case the insured suffers an accidental death, the insurer offers compensation against the same as stated in the terms and condition of the insurance policy. To whom he will give when the insured is no more over there? Anyone? Unmute and give me the answer. Unmute and give me the answer.
To the nominee, sir.
To the nominee. Why you are taking that much time? Sir, doubt, idea kada, ada kada, ada. No, no, please say it, no matter. Huh? Say, for the nominee, that dependent should be there. General, the nominee will get if the 2 nominees, 3 nominees, 4 nominees, and how much the portion also that can be made by the insured. His oblique or virgule, her family can file the claim and avail a claim benefit upon the producing the necessary documents. The death document, they have to produce it so that the insured is no more over there, and they have to produce also that they are the dependents, and the wife is there. They have to produce that certificate, that marriage certificate, that is the valid wife and legal wife also. Suppose 2 or 3 members comes as a wife, then somebody should have to prove it. Only one could be given because the insured is a Hindu. Yes, the percentage of the benefit may be up to the 100% of the sum insured. So the percent of the benefit may be it is 100% of the insured, means the total amount which is fixed over there, the amount which is fixed, that much amount will be given because we cannot measure the death of cannot measure the life of a person with the in the terms of the money. So the 100%, whatever that amount which is fixed over there for the insurance policy, that much amount will be given to there. But in the motor vehicle accident is concerned, you will not get that much amount. You will get only partial amount because they say for the fiber 60%, for the metal 100%, so that the percentage will be there in that insurance company. But we are dealing about the fatal high, that is the personal accident insurance concern. Yeah, permanent partial disablement. What is the way that we can make it out? It is an insured, a victim of the permanent partial disability, loss of one eye, leg, or hand, or ear. The insurer compensates the concerned person as per the percentage of the total sum insured stated in the insurance policy. So whatever the policy would be there for the eye and leg, there is a ready reckoner is there. If the left eye is there, this much amount. If the right eye is there, this much amount. If the leg is there, this much amount. Phalanges is there, leg phalanges, and finger is there. Can you tell me what are the fingers do you have? Anyone? Finger names, please.
4 fingers, sir.
Finger names, please.
Yes, sir. 4 finger.
Why do you say only 4 finger? I say finger names.
4 finger.
5
middle
finger. 5 finger.
Thumb finger, 4 finger, middle finger, ring finger, small finger, sir.
Last finger. We don't say thumb finger. We don't say. We say thumb only. We don't say finger. But only the index will say. Is the index finger or a 4 finger or the middle or the ring finger. Now I can give you 100 rupees. I will send you by the Google Pay to you. Can you tell me those total 5 fingers names?
I don't
I
know,
will
sir.
I will pay you 100 rupees Google Pay.
I don't know, sir.
Yes, because if a person miss my class, he miss many things. What I told you, I did not tell you just the sake of the. Yes, now you can see on the screen. Read.
Good morning.
Read.
The toes are from medial to internal.
Lateral. Medial to lateral.
Yes, sir. Medial to lateral. Lateral. The first toe, also known as the hallux. Big
Hallux.
toe. Hallux. Big toe or great toe. The innermost toe. The second toe or long toe. The third toe or middle toe. The fourth toe or ring toe. The fifth toe or little toe. Pinky toe or baby toe. The outermost toe. 5 toes, sir.
I challenge if you can ask anyone, including the English lecturer also, whether he can make it out or not. So the first toe, also known as the hallux, that is the big toe or the great toe. Why I am giving this thing is, suppose the big toe is lost, the amount is more than the other toes. That's what I want to say. That is what I want to say to you.
Yes,
The
sir.
amount if for the hallux is more than the other toes. In the same manner, thumb rate is different, and middle finger rate is different. Ring finger is different because the action that will use it and the loss to the insured, that will be depend upon that one. It can be measured. In the 2 eyes, which eyes can have the good vision? The range, coverage is more for the one eye. Is the left eye or right eye? I say coverage is more and does more work. You can say pass on, I can give the answer.
Pass on, sir.
Right eye. Please, you check it whether I am right. Yes, you check it whether right eye is proper or not. Then you could know that because that is function is more. Right eye angle is more than the left eye angle. The area of coverage is concerned. Yes, come to the point of the permanent partial disablement. It is an insured victim a permanent partial disability, loss of one eye, leg or hand or ear or toe or finger. The insurer compensates the concerned person as per the percentage. I told you percentage of the total sum insured stated in the insurance policy. So there is a fixed amount would be given over there. By that the amount will be distributed or given to the beneficiaries. I mean to say nominees. Yeah, of course. If it is alive, it goes to him because he is the partial disablement. If he is no more, it goes to the beneficiaries. That is the nominees. Suppose if he is only partially one eye is left, then insured is alive. Then it will goes to him only. So that is the point. The temporary total disablement. In case of the individual has sustained some bodily injury or a temporary impairment due to an accident, a certain amount is paid as a percentage of the sum insured. This amount can be fixed on a daily or weekly basis, subject to terms and conditions of the policy. So here, permanent disability, temporary disability. So these are the things we can make it out. So permanent total disablement is different. Permanent partial disablement is different. So the permanent total disablement, the insurer offers a financial cover to individuals who have suffered permanent disability due to an accident. The injury is considered a permanent disability if there is no chance of treatment or recovery. A disability certificate from the central or state government may also be needed to file the claim. Suppose it is a curable, like a fracture or multiple fracture is there, that is a curable, that can be treated. At least at the time we cannot say it's the permanent disability, but we can say the partial or recoverable disability. Yes, transportation benefits. The several insurers waive off the expenses incurred on transportation of the insured from his residence to the hospital or from the hospital to the cremation or burial ground. So the transport benefit also will be provided by the insurer. So that is the either from the hospital to the house or hospital to the cremation or the house to the cremation or to the burial ground. What is the difference between the cremation and the burial ground? Yes, anyone? Unmute and give me the answer.
Burial ground means where you can bury, sir.
Okay.
But cremation is the place where we can both bury and also we can make him fire ashes, sir.
But generally the cremation is fired one, and the fire they will fire it. Burial means 6 feet below the earth.
Yes, sir.
Yes, come to the point. Hospital cash benefits. What is the hospital cash benefits? We will see it. The hospital cash benefits, how it can be made it. Yes, the policyholder can avail of the cash benefit for each completed day of the hospitalization. It might happen the some of the insurer might exclude the date of the admission and date of discharge. No, date of admission, date of discharge also can be counted over there. Both are accountable. But some of the companies, they will exclude them. So naturally, it should be included. Education grant. In case of the demise of the insured in an accident, the education expenses of the dependent child can cover up to a certain limit under the policy. So suppose the education grant would be there by that personal accident claims are concerned. Okay, up to this age, generally the children's education is free up to the age of, yes,
Teenage, sir.
14 years.
Yes, sir.
In case of demise of the insured, the accident education expenses, the dependent child are covered up to the certain limits. Here, the 14 years, we will say that education will be free. And the cumulative bonus is for each claim free year. The insurer offers a cumulative bonus under which you can get a certain percentage of increase in a capital sum insured. Means bonus also you will going to get it, which is subject to a maximum of the 50% depending upon the insurer. The bonus will not increase the 50% of the target amount which you fixed for the insurance. Family discount. Some of the insurer offer the family discounts based on the terms and conditions of the policy. So the family discounts also there. It depends upon the type of the policy that you are considering from the one insurer to the another insurer. The worldwide coverage. So personal accident insurance comes within the worldwide coverage and round the clock financial protection to the insured. Suppose the personal accident insurance is there. Suppose if he did not die, did not meet an accident in India. Suppose he did met an accident in South Africa. Can he claim the insurance money? Accident took place in South Africa, but the insurance is taken in India. Can he claim that? What is the accident took place in South Africa? That amount from the insurer. Please say yes or no or pass on. I can give the answer.
Yes, sir.
He can claim whether the accident done in the India, whether the accident done in South Africa, doesn't matter. So
Yes,
that
sir.
is the point which is covered. The worldwide coverage is there. If the policyholder sustains burns because of an accident, the policy offers the percentage of the is entitled under the plan. Suppose the burns are there, then how much the policy would be there? Even burns also said to be an accident. So at that instance, the policy offers a percentage of the such a burns are concerned or the scheme is concerned. Yes, additional advantage offered with the personal accident insurance is minimal documentation with no medical health report. So minimal documentation means you need not to prove the many documentation, merely some of the documentation is enough. No medical health reports also will be needed because only the vouchers are enough. The optimum cover of at the lowest premium cost. So optimum coverage will be their lowest premium cost, and the customization options are also available. Means you can transfer your things to somebody else and also an easy and reliable claim process and 24/7 customer support. Is it by 24/7 or 24/7? Which is the correct way? Yes.
Sir, by 7, sir.
Why do you say by? The 24 hours into 7 hours means total years. By.
Sir, 7 days for every 24 for every day there will be 24 hours for 7 days.
Do you mean that that oblique is into? The slash
No,
is
sir.
into?
No, sir.
Slash means either this one or that one. That is a slash.
Yes, sir.
He slash she. అంటే హీ అన్న కావచ్చు షీ అన్న కావచ్చు.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ఇక్కడ 24 hour డే అవర్స్ ప్లస్ 7 days అంటే 7 days మీన్స్ ఆల్ ద వీక్ అన్నట్టు అర్థం ఇక్కడ.
Yes, sir.
ఆల్ ద వీక్ అంటే ఆల్ ద మంత్ అన్నట్టు అర్థం. బట్ స్ట్రిక్ట్లీ
Yes,
స్పీకింగ్ ఓవర్ దేర్ 24/7. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What are the types of the personal accident insurance plans are there? There are many plans are there. General insurance companies offer two types of the personal accident insurance. That is the individual accident insurance, where an individual can avail of this policy to get the financial protection against the bodily injuries, death or disabilities caused by accident. Means individuals. The individuals may also can make it out such a policy. Number one. Number two, group accident insurance. This type of insurance is designed for the employees who are willing to provide their employees with the financial coverage against the accidental injuries on the site. In these insurance companies generally offer a discount on the premium depending upon the size of the group, which makes it suitable for small and mid-sized companies. సార్ మంది ఎక్కువైతే మజ్జిగ పలసగైందని ఎందుకంటారండి? చెప్పాలా?
డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేయాలంటే ఎక్కువ మంది డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేయాలి కదా సార్.
కాబట్టి డైల్యూట్ చేస్తే ఎక్కువ మందికి డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ అవుతుంది అన్నట్టు. మంది ఎక్కువ తింటే హోటల్లా పైసలు అంత తక్కువ అవుతాయి పర్ హెడ్. మంది తక్కువ ఉన్నారనుకోండి పైసలు ఎక్కువ అవుతాయి. సో ఇఫ్ ద ప్రీమియం పీపుల్ ఆర్ పేయింగ్ మోర్, naturally the discount is more. If the premium people size is less, the discount is less. ఇప్పుడు సారు 6 కొంటేమో 10 రూపాయలకి ఇస్తా, 6 కొంటే 12 కొంటే అనుకోండి 4 రూపాయలకి ఇస్తా. Because he wants to sell the more quantity by reducing the amount less. No, not exactly. 6 ఇప్పుడు సగం 6కైతే 4 రూపాయలు కొంటా, అయితే 6 + 12 అయితే 8 రూపాయలకి ఇవ్వాలి కదా. వీడేమంటాడు 6 రూపాయలకే ఇస్తా అంటాడు. Why? He wants to sell the property immediately, even though 2 rupees less also. The turnover is very important factor. టర్న్ ఓవర్ ఈజ్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫ్యాక్టర్. ఒక వస్తువు పెట్టి ఒక సంవత్సరం పెట్టి అమ్మడం కన్నా 2 రోజులు అమ్మేసి దాన్ని టర్న్ ఓవర్ చేసుకుంటే అది లాభమా నష్టమా?
లాభమే సార్.
లాభము. కాబట్టి టర్న్ ఓవర్ చూడాలి. తక్కువ, ఈవెన్ ద ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఈజ్ లెస్, ఈవెన్ ద ప్రాఫిట్ ఈజ్ లెస్, బట్ యూ సెల్ ఇట్ because turnover is very important factor, and the clients will come and the clients will get the lesser price. When the clients will be increased, naturally your turn will be increased and your benefit will be increased. More clients are there, more benefit you will going to get it. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Of course, the best personal insurance plans are there. 2020 is there, HDFC Ergo is there, SBI General is there, ICICI Lombard is there, Max Bhupa is there, Care, that is a formerly known as a Religare Health Insurance is there, and Future Generali is there, Bajaj Allianz is there. These are the personal accident insurance claims, PAI, personal accident insurance are there. Name of the plan are there, personal accident insurance policies. The age entry group is there, 18 to 70 years. The sum insured 15 lakhs, policy term 1 year. So they have each plans are there. By that one can reach to the point which policy one should have to supposed to buy. So in the secured, so these are the other things where the people will sell the personal accident insurance. So now the personal accident insurance difference and the life insurance difference, now you can easily make it out. Is it or not? So these are the things. Let us see what are the things comes from the personal accident insurance. So accident insurance policy provides insurance benefit to an individual in case of any accidental damage. Understand the types of the feature and benefits before you decide to get accident insurance policy. So personal accident insurance are 2 types. Just you say it. What are the 2 types? Anyone? Just before we did it. There are 2 types of the personal accident insurance. Number 1.
Number 1 is sir, that may be accident or that may be
individual personal accident. Number 1. Number 2, group liability and group, because your employee is there. You are a building constructor, you are a builder, a class builder. You are having at least in your hand 100 to 200 employees are there and working the different sites. So at that instance, what do you do now? You make the personal insurance there also. If any accident will happen, if a partial injuries happen or any other thing will happen, no, then you will get it, because the group insurance where the premium is less, but the holders are many. Are you following me? So
Yes, sir.
life is truly unpredictable. We cannot will say, అరే నిన్ననే చూసిన కదరా వాడు, మంచిగానే ఉండే కదరా వాడు, కపయాలంని పోయిందిరా, నిద్రనే పోయిండ్రా వాడు, అంతే హార్ట్ స్ట్రోక్ వచ్చిందంట, వెళ్ళిపోయిందంట. So life is truly unpredictable. We cannot predict what is the life. Life is like a bubble, we'll say. In mythology, we'll say, in the Holy Scripture, we should consider life as a bubble. At any time it can burst. So one moment you may be living it up, and the next moment you may be meet with an accident. Yes, that's why one should have to be very much careful when you are on the road. Sometimes what will happen, if you are so much careful also, but that fellow is uncareful, then your accident will come and where you will become a victim. So accident can happen at any time and anywhere. Unfortunately, accident don't give your prior warnings. The statistics of the accident in India are very alarming because of tell me.
Carelessness, sir.
Number 1, carelessness. Number 2,
Youth driving, sir. Youth riding motor vehicles, sir.
do you know, as if they are going like a horse race, no, motorbike race. Number 2. Number 3, the road conditions are in such a way where it gives the possibility of the skid, or
Yes, sir.
the roads are be made with some concrete would be there where you can apply the brake, it will skid, or there is sand are there. So these are all the factors would be there which will give the alarming cause of the accident will happen. As per the data from the Ministry of the Road, another because the road, you people, those who are using the road, they don't have the common sense. For instance, you take the auto driver. I don't know where he will stop. In the middle of the road, he will stop and drop the passengers. How could you expect that he will stop in the middle of the road? He should take the left because we are at the left hand side. We have to take the rear left and stop there, either take the passengers, the clients, or drop the passengers. So, as per the data from the Ministry of Road Transport and Highway, deaths are due to road accident in India increased nearly 1.49 lakhs in 218 compared to the data of the 217. A total of the 4.61 lakhs accident took place in 2018. Uttar Pradesh registered the maximum number of the fatalities. That fatalities more happened in the UP, that is the Uttar Pradesh. Any such tragedy can leave your financer in lurch, in bad situation. That's why it recommended getting a personal accident insurance policy. That is the accident insurance policy provide the financial assistance to the insured and the beneficiary in the case of the accidental death and bodily injury. Additionally, such policies also provide a hospitalization and coverage and transportation and hospital confinement allowances and medical expenses covers under the personal accident insurance PAI. The type of the personal accident insurance, I told you there are two types of the thing. One is the individual accident insurance, another is the group accident insurance. So that is the same thing which I made it where the individual is concerned. This is the best for the self-employed or salaried persons, individual, and persons who are engaged in a business, individual. Certain insurance also provide a education benefit as per the policy. In case of death or a permanent total disablement claim, the child is eligible to receive the support of the education to a government approved education institution, not private institution. Government approved institution, the fees will be paid by the insurer in case of the coverage is for the education also when the breadwinner becomes bedridden. Yes, or he is no more. We can say he kicked the bucket. What it means by he kicked the bucket?
He died, sir.
He died. That is the one of the phraseology that you will use it, kicked the bucket. So the individual is there generally the personal accident insurance, then the group accident insurance. The personal accident insurance is often obtained by the employer to obtain the coverage of the employees, and the policies are good incentive for small enterprises. Cost of obtaining them is very low, and the group accident insurance are provided limited benefit when compared to the individuals. So that's why the group insurance can be done. The most insurer provide the complete cover in case of the death or temporary partial disablement or permanent disablement are insured due to the accident occurring anywhere in the world. So mostly the mines, there every person will be insured, especially those who are going the undermine, or open cast, or incline, or shaft, because these are the types of the mines. So where everybody, because the employer makes everybody should be group insurance will be made. There's the personal accident insurance should be there because the probability of the injury or death is more at the time they will go for such a insurance. The features and benefits of the personal accident insurance policies, it is clearly mentioned here. The policy provides cover in the case of unfortunate event of death of the insured due to an accident or the nominee is entitled to the entire sum. The policy even provides a cover for the permanent total disability or permanent total disability or permanent partial disability or the temporary total disability, or an interesting feature of a personal accident insurance is that it also provides cover in a case of temporary total disablement. Certain policies also provide a cover of the hospitalization, and there is a nursing charges, there's the transportation charges from the hospital to the house to the cremation or burial ground, and due to any accident as well as the cost of the transportation of the mortal remains in case of a death. In addition to the above, many policies are provided the cover for the dismemberment of the any kind that happens due to the accident. Certain insurers have a predefined percentage and ratio in which the benefit will be payable to the policy holders who suffer dismemberment of any organ such as the limbs or hands or eyes or ears or any part of the body. There is a ready reckoner would be there. By that, the amount will be fixed and they will pay. But not in any case, it is not more than the amount which is fixed for the personal accident insurance, because the amount is fixed over there. Suppose if your life is very much costly, okay, you can pay 10 million. When you pay the 10 million, naturally the premium also in that same fashion, at least 1 lakh or at least 50,000, the premium that you have to pay it. Or the premium will the vary also, because you make it one year, you pay only one premium. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Because yearly it is not a total life. Life is different. Life insurance is different for the life. But it is a personal accident insurance for that time period. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year. Depending upon that one, the premium will be paid. If the no loss is there, nothing you are going to get. Are you following me? If no
Yes, sir.
accident is there, do you get any money?
That depends
Huh?
upon the policy, no, sir.
No, life insurance is different. I am speaking with the personal
Yes, sir.
accident insurance. Suppose accident is not happened. Do you get the money?
No,
For
sir.
instance, your motor vehicle is there. You paid the motor vehicle for the accident, either third party or the comprehensive. If there is no accident, can you get back your amount after 1 year?
No, sir.
Answer no. Only life insurance only. When the maturity is there, when the death is not caused over there, then you will get the capital amount with some bonus. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
If any accident occurs over there, then only that the for your permanent disablement or partial disablement or death, if the death is there, beneficiaries, nominees. If the partial is there, the holder will get it proportional to that amount. If the middle finger or hallux or any other toe which is there, depending upon that one, the amount will be fixed. There is a ready reckoner. Phalanges, even for the bones, phalanges, metaphalanges, even femur bone, tibia, ulna, all these things, pelvic bone, even calcaneum, the foot bones, shin bones. So bones, depending on the bones also, it will be fixed for every bone. This amount would be there. So how to buy the best personal accident insurance online? Of course, there is online also now available to you to buy that. You can just survey it, and which will be the good to you that you can buy it, because it is nothing at sir, which four-wheeler is good? What do you suggest? There are many brands are there depending upon your pocket permits. Number one. Number two, depending upon the space. Number three, depending upon the features, the amount also varies. Is it clear? Yes. What are the covered, what are the not covered on the personal accident insurance policy? So one of the question on your mind would be the type of the coverage offered under the policy for the personal accident insurance. Typically, most policy will provide you the following inclusions, not exclusions, inclusions means including accidental death cover, definitely will get it. If the death due to an accident can be one of the most devastating things for your family. In the event of the death, the entire sum assured is paid to the nominee. The total amount would be paid. Even only one premium is paid or one installment is paid, the second installment and the other installments are due. Even after that one installment, the total amount will be paid in case of the death to the nominee. Yes, permanent or total disability coverage. In some cases, accident can result in the permanent disabilities, like lost the eye, means sight is lost, or leg is lost, or hand is lost. So lifelong total impairment it is there. These impairment could be in the nature of the loss of both the limbs or hands. In case of total disability, a specified sum insured is to be paid to the insured. They say it is clearly a specified sum insured means there is a table. For the right eye, this much. For the left eye, this much. For the thumb, this much. For the hallux, this much. For the left hand, this much. For the right hand, this much. if you most of the people are right hand people. So the right hand is last, though much of the thing means it's cost with more than the left hander, except the cases where the person is a left hander. In general, who are more left handers or right handers? Yes, చెప్పాలండి. అసలు క్వశ్చన్ అర్థమైందా అండి?
సార్ అర్థం కాలేదు సార్ క్వశ్చన్. నేను వేరే
లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండర్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటారా, రైట్ హ్యాండర్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటారా?
రైట్ హ్యాండర్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటారు సార్.
ఎందుకుంటారండి?
ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ రేర్ కేస్ సార్ లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండర్స్.
ఎందుకుంటారు? రైట్ హ్యాండ్ వాళ్ళే ఎందుకుంటారు అంటానా నేను.
దట్ ఈస్ జనరల్ కేస్ సార్. దట్ వన్ ఇస్ ఏ జనరల్ వన్.
మీ మైథాలజీలో గాని, ఖురాన్లో గాని, భగవద్గీతలో గాని, ఎక్కడైనా గాని దానం ఇచ్చిన కుడి చేతితో అంటారు. ఎందుకంటారు?
ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ గుడ్ వన్ సార్.
కాబట్టి మన పిల్లలు చిన్నప్పటికి రాసుకున్నాను అనుకోండి, అరే రాయకరా అంతే, మీకు రైట్ హ్యాండ్ తోనే రాపిస్తాం. విన్నారా అండి? Because scriptures also say use the right hand, because they say right hand is powerful than the left hand. అయితే కొంతమంది రేర్ కేసెస్ లో ఉంటుంది లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండర్స్ ఉంటారు. అయితే ఎవరైతే లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ ఉంటారో వాళ్ళు బాగా జీనియస్ కూడా ఉంటారండి. మరి అది కూడా ఉన్నది. ఓకే, దట్ ఇస్ ద కోఇన్సిడెన్స్ అనుకోండి. సో మై పాయింట్ ఈజ్ డిజబిలిటీ ఏ విధంగా ఉంటుందంటే డిపెండింగ్ అపాన్ ద పార్ట్. ఇప్పుడు హెలక్స్ ఉన్నది, బొటనవేలు ఉన్నది, కాలుదిగానా అది చేతిదైనా దాని రోల్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది. కాబట్టి ద అమౌంట్ ఈస్ different, more. So that is what I want to convey here is. So here the impairment should be in the nature of the loss of both the limbs and hands. In case of total disability, a specified sum is to be paid to the insured. So depending upon the which part is lost over there is a permanent disability. So permanent partial disability cover. It is also possible that the injuries sustained during the accident result in a permanent partial disabilities. In such a cases, the certain amount of the benefit is to be paid insured. దీనికి కొంచెం తక్కువ ఉంటుంది అమౌంట్, ఈవెన్ పర్మనెంట్ పార్షియల్ డిజబిలిటీ ఉన్నా కూడా. ద టెంపరీ టోటల్ డిజబిలిటీ దీనికి కొంచెం తక్కువ ఉంటుంది. ఇంకా టెంపరీ టోటల్ డిజబిలిటీస్ కెన్ ఆల్సో బి టెంపరీ. ఇఫ్ ద ఇన్సూర్డ్ సస్టైన్స్ ద టెంపరీ డిజబిలిటీస్, ఏ డిఫరెంట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ది బెనిఫిట్ is provided. Typically, the insurer will provide a weekly allowances to recompensate the loss of the income. The weekly ఇస్తాడు, ఎందుకంటే he can be recovered after some time. This cover is helpful for the loss of income sustained by the insured. So other common inclusions are medical expenses ఉంటాయి, hospitalization charges ఉంటాయి, then the child education support ఉంటుంది, life support ఉంటుంది, benefits ఉంటాయి, then transportations ఉంటాయి. So these are also be covered in the, of course some people will cover it, some people not covered over there. సార్ మీ మామయ్య నేను చెప్పిన అనుకుందాం, సపోజ్ ద ఫాదర్ ఇన్ లా ఈజ్ ప్రామిస్ దట్ హీ విల్ గివ్ ఏ మోటార్ బైక్ టు యూ. అయితే మోటార్ బైక్ ఇస్తాడని చెప్పిండు కానీ మొత్తం యాక్సెసరీస్ ఫిట్ చేసి ఇస్తానని లేదు కదండి. అంటే షోరూమ్ బండి ఇస్తాడు అన్నాడు. షోరూమ్ బండికి ఏమేమి ఉంటాయండి? షోరూమ్ బండికి ఇవన్నీ పెడల్ ఉండదు, అది ఏది సైడ్ పెడల్ ఉంటుంది కదా, ఫుట్ రెస్ట్ ఉండదు, పక్కకు బంపర్లు ఉండవు, మళ్ళీ ఆ బంపర్ మనమే వేసుకోవాలా, ఎక్స్ట్రా ఫిట్టింగ్స్ అన్ని మనమే వేసుకోవాలా, మళ్ళీ కవర్లు కూడా మనమే వేసుకోవాలా, గ్రిప్స్ కూడా మనమే వేసుకోవాలా. ఆర్ యు ఫాలోయింగ్ మీ?
క్యారీ బాక్స్ కూడా ఒక్కోసారి
ఈవెన్ సమ్ టైమ్స్ క్యారీ బ్యాగ్ ఆల్సో. సో that is actually the other accidental things one should bear. It depends upon the coverage, it will be there or will not be there, that will be counted. So but this does not mean that everything under the sun is covered by this policy. There are the exclusions also. Common exclusions include common exclusion natural death. How to claim the personal accident insurance plan? Natural death and అనుకోండి, అది కామన్ ఎక్స్క్లూజన్. అది ఎందుకంటే పర్సనల్ యాక్సిడెంట్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ కి నేచురల్ డెత్ కి సంబంధం లేదు. ఆర్ యు ఫాలోయింగ్ మీ?
yes sir.
యాక్సిడెంట్ డెత్ అంటే యాక్సిడెంట్ అయి చనిపోవడం అండి. నేచురల్ డెత్ కి యాక్సిడెంట్ డెత్ కి దాంట్లో లేదు కాబట్టి ఎక్స్క్లూజన్.
Different.
నేచురల్ డెత్ అయితే ఏం పైసలు రావు.
Understand, sir.
Okay. How to claim a personal accident insurance plan? So the process to initiate the claim under the personal accident insurance is straightforward. You have to set out below the process. You must follow that to make a claim. As usual, what the claim would be there? The first step should be informing the insurance provider within the specified time. Suppose accident ఇవాళ అయింది అనుకోండి, 6 నెలల తర్వాత ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేస్తామండి మనం.
No, sir.
ఇప్పుడు ఏమంటారు, కుక్కలు ఉన్నాయనుకోండి, దొంగ వచ్చినప్పుడే మొగాల అది మొరగాల కదండి కుక్కలు.
No.
If they bark after the 6 months, what will happen? Or next day?
Thieves will
The dog
show
is a
like
useless dog. Dog is a useless dog that became a white elephant to you. దాన్ని ఏం చేస్తారు, వదిలిపెట్టి రావాలి. If
thieves
the
will
new comes
show
up with that,
like
dog should have to bark. Yes. ఒక న్యూ కమర్ చూడంగానే డాగ్ బార్క్ చేయాలా ఇమీడియట్ గా. The time frame is specified in your policy document. Time frame పెడతారు దాంట్లో. Typically, you would be expected to inform your insurer as soon as you can. ఇప్పుడు దాదాపు యాక్సిడెంట్ కాగానే 1 year లోపల మీరు పెట్టాలంటాడు. ఎందుకంటే టైమ్ ఆఫ్ లిమిటేషన్ అంటూ. సో ఇప్పుడు బ్రీచ్ ఆఫ్ కాంట్రాక్ట్ అయింది అనుకోండి, 3 years 6 years డిపెండింగ్ అపాన్ ద నేచర్ ఆఫ్ ది కాంట్రాక్ట్ మీద ఉంటుంది. సపోజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ గవర్నమెంట్ కాంట్రాక్ట్, దే సే 50 years. The law limitation give you the time period for that one where you can file a case. Of course, if you did not file a case, then it is a time barred. But it doesn't mean that your relief will be extinguished. So you would be issued a claim reference number. The time factor will be there. This number should be quoted when you are communicating with your insurer. Additionally, the following information is required to be provided when you want to claim the money from the insurer. Yes, your contact number, your policy number, and date and time of the accident, and the name and contact details of the insured person who is injured, and location of the incident, a brief description of how the accident or loss took place with its location details and extent of the loss. The death during the accident is also covered under the policy for the personal accident insurance. It is important to keep your family informed of the policy terms. So these are the things should be brought to the notice of the insurer within a stipulated time. The death of a loved one can leave the family devastated. Prior information about the insurance policies or terms, etc., would be helpful. In the case of the death of certificate, FIR, and the post-mortem report, if any, has to be submitted. If your claim is on the grounds of impairment, you should have to submit your medical report and hospital bills as well to prove that you are partially disabled, or you are permanently disabled, or you are permanently partially disabled, or you are permanently disabled. These are the things should be based on the medical report you should have to be given. So tax benefit of the personal accident insurance plans are there. If you are buying an insurance to save your own tax, don't. Tax benefits should not guide your decision. After all, a policy of the personal accident insurance is a cushion for the unforeseen event. అయితే పర్సనల్ యాక్సిడెంట్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ కి ట్యాక్స్ బెనిఫిట్స్ ఉంటాయా?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
లైఫ్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ కి ఉంటాయండి, దీనికి పర్సనల్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ కి ఉంటాయా అనేది డౌట్. ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ బయింగ్ అన్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ టు సేవ్ ఆన్ ట్యాక్స్, డోంట్ అంటండి. ట్యాక్స్ బెనిఫిట్ షుడ్ నాట్ గైడ్ యువర్ డెసిషన్. అఫ్ కోర్స్ కొన్ని వాటి కదా ఉంటాయి, ఎందుకంటే ఇది ఎగ్జంప్షన్ లేదనుకోండి, పీపుల్ విల్ నాట్ బై. మోస్ట్లీ ఇస్తారు, ఐదర్ యూ బై ద గవర్నమెంట్ ఆర్ యూ బై ద ప్రైవేట్, because these people also will save it now, you put it in the investment. But anyway, tax benefits are there because it is section 80D of the Income Tax Act 1961 does not provide any tax benefit for the premium paid for the personal accident insurance. అయితే పర్సనల్ యాక్సిడెంట్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ కి లేదంటాడు ఇక్కడ. ఇది ఎందుకంటే ఇట్ డస్ నాట్ ప్రొవైడ్ ఎనీ ట్యాక్స్ బెనిఫిట్ ఫర్ ద ప్రీమియం పేడ్ ఫర్ ద పర్సనల్ యాక్సిడెంట్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ ప్లాన్స్, కానీ లైఫ్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ కి మాత్రం ఉన్నదండి. Or other insurance plans are there which are made by the LIC, there is a tax exemption is there. So the benefit is not